I'd like to welcome you all to group today. My name is Shalaine Linrud and I'll be your facilitator. You can call me Shalaine, and I would just like to start off by having you introduce yourselves.
Oh, my name is Candy.
Nice to meet you, Candy.
I'm Mrs. James.
Mrs. James.
And I'm Margaret.
And Margaret. Okay, this is a smoking recovery group, so that's what we're going to be dealing with, as you know. Some of you have been here before, some of you are new, so I'm just going to go over the confidentiality stuff. What we talk about stays here, so none of us should be going out and telling our friends about other people in the group and stuff that they say. So we just want to keep this confidential so everybody can feel comfortable sharing. Does that work for everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
and
fine.
same for me. Whatever you tell me in this group, whatever I hear, I'll be keeping confidential as well. The only exceptions to that are if you're posing harm to yourself or to somebody else. Okay? All right, so let's begin. I'd just like to check in with each of you and see how many days it's been since your last cigarette.
Well, for me, it's been a week.
Okay?
And because it's been a week, I somewhat lapsed and went back and smoked, so my husband decided, you know what, you need to go to group so that you can get yourself back on track. So I really
your
wanna be
husband
there.
made you go to group?
Yeah.
That jerk. Like, just because you're taking a smoke? I
Exactly.
mean, seriously.
That's exactly how I feel. I'm saying to him, I don't need to go to any kind of group. I can just, quit when I feel like quitting. But
That's
no,
right.
he insisted that I came.
Yeah, you should be able to make the decision on your own.
I
you know,
agree.
if I had a boyfriend that did that, I would be throwing him out on the
Why'd you
curb.
smoke?
I was stressed out. Work was, just over the top. My boss was getting on my nerves and I couldn't take anything. So I needed a cigarette. I couldn't take it anymore.
Okay. So you got overwhelmed and stressed out, and that was your way of release.
Yeah.
And so because that happened, your husband has requested that you come.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like she said, he's a jerk.
Yeah,
So you feel like you shouldn't have to be
No, I don't need to be here.
that's
Okay.
right.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing. What about you, Candy? When was your last cigarette?
Probably 2 days ago.
2 days.
Okay.
Wow. I thought mine was bad.
That's okay.
2 days ago.
That's okay. It's going to be
It's
different
tough.
for
It's
everyone.
tough. It's hard to quit.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to quit.
Yeah, well, the only reason why I'm here is because my work doesn't allow smoking and I'm a waitress. I mean, and those people are so annoying. They want this and they want that and they don't like how this was made and it's too cold, it's not hot enough, blah, blah, blah. And they're so annoying.
And you can't take that? What do you mean annoying? Why are people annoying to you? So because of that you have to smoke?
Oh, yeah. It's stressful trying to get all the orders right.
You should do the kind of job that I do.
What kind of job do you
You talk
do?
about stress. I have people that I have to manage. I have 10 people under me, and those people, they can't get anything right. That is
Try
stressful.
imagining having like 20 different tables that you have to remember everyone's order, and everyone wants their drink, they want this, they want that. Oh no, the water spilled on the table, you gotta clean it up.
How long have
Okay,
you been
so-
smoking?
Since I started working,
Okay. Has that been a long time?
about 10 years.
Okay. So your jobs are different, but obviously very stressful for each of you. And the stress from that is a trigger for you with smoking. What about you?
Well, it's been 30 days since my last cigarette, and
Wow.
30 days.
What
Yeah,
do you do? So
30
you think you're
days.
better than us?
No, not at all. I'm just stating the facts. It's been 30 days. Not saying it hasn't been easy or it hasn't been hard. It's been hard because my oldest son still lives at home. He smokes, and I've told him to smoke outside, but he lives in the basement. He's got a room in the basement, and I can smell it. He smokes there. He won't go outside, and it just comes. I don't even like the smell of it anymore.
Oh, how awful.
And it just comes up through the floor and just, and that's tough. It makes me want to have a cigarette. You know, it's kind of like if you can't beat them, join them. You know,
That must
But,
be hard having it right there in your face all the time.
it is. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've tried to get him to quit, but he's just he won't. He won't do it.
Well, I'd really just like to affirm each of you for even just taking the steps to be here and to try and make a change in your life. And I hope that you come tomorrow again. And thank you for being so open and for sharing. And I would like to see you again on tomorrow.
Let's go have a cigarette. Let's go grab a smoke. Good. Are we done?
Oh, turn it off.
It's off.
No,
Is it?
it's still recording.
Oh, I'm sorry.